шарманку заводи. Заводи шарманку.
3, 2, 1, rolling. So,
Hi, it's me.
hi, coming in.
Oops. Сейчас, подожди. Вот. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Good seeing you.
Yeah, someone's birthday coming up.
Yeah, in a month.
Oh, nice. Let's get some tea and I want to ask you some questions.
Tea would be perfect. Yes, let's do this.
So, tell me, did you learn something new in the past year?
Definitely. I feel like you learn something new every year or sometimes even every month. One of the things that I would say I've learned that's like big for me is to definitely trust my intuition, because before I would feel something, whether about the situation or the person, and then I will be like, well, I'm not sure, let's just see about it and, have more of that. And it turned out that whatever I was feeling in the beginning turned out to be true. So now, within this year, so many different situations happen that I definitely learned that once my intuition tells me something, I don't have to find a logical explanation for it. I just, go with the gut. Well, even if I feel like, well, maybe I can, I can give it another chance, I know I'm doing it for other reasons. So I'm learning I've learned and definitely gonna, from now on, trust my intuition completely.
Next question. Do you regret anything? Would you do something differently?
I think that's in my life in general. I always say I never regret anything. And by now, I can say exactly the same thing. Because even if my experience was not like the best, I still learn a lot from it. And what's probably even better, in the past year, when the situation happens, new experience, and I'm like, well, I knew it's not gonna go anywhere, or I know the situation presenting to be different than what I thought. I still know exactly the reason why it was happening, and I know it's always for my higher good, because I learned something new about myself, or how to deal with people, or how to react in the future. So even the situation that I know in the moment is not gonna last, or it's not gonna be something, super amazing, I know I'm gonna learn a lot of good things for me from that, for the future, for new situations or new experiences.
Talking about new experiences, what was the biggest challenge for you lately?
Biggest challenge for me would be knowing that something is bad for you, uh, letting it go, a little faster. Because if you know something is not good for you, why do you continue being in the situation? So, challenge would be knowing that something is wrong for you and letting it go completely and moving on to the next thing. And I think this year I kind of learned to shorten the time that I'm still in it and not letting it go. So hopefully next year I'm going to be even wiser and I'm going to let go like this.
Yeah, it makes sense. So I have another cool question. There's something that you thought you'd never do, but ended up doing it.
Okay, I'm going to answer with this. I always knew I'm going to know 3 languages in my life. Um, I already know English, a little bit of French, and there's a third language that I couldn't figure out what that's gonna be. For those of you who've been watching me for a while, I've been traveling a lot, and I fell in love with Japan. So everybody thought that I'm gonna learn Japanese, but one of my last travels to Brazil made me realize, finally, it was like a light bulb. Oh my gosh, I want to know Portuguese. I have my reasons. But also the fact that Portuguese sounds very melodic and musical to me. I think it's a really cool language. So it's been almost 2 months. I'm learning Portuguese. Tudo bom, gente? Tudo bom, gente? Eu tô com Mozilla. Muito obrigada por assistir este vídeo. There, you see?
It sounds very sexy. But now everybody wants to know what's the reason, basically. What's your said personal reason? Now we want to know.
Well, how about I have my little secret why I was inspired to learn Portuguese. I'm gonna keep it to myself. It's very kind of close to my heart. It's the matter of love.
I don't know,
That's
guys.
all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. If you will, guys, all comment under the video. I hope we will know these reasons, and there is no secret between us. Okay. So, okay, if we come so close, let's talk about love. Do you believe in true love?
Even though,
I like this breeze. Exhale. Okay.
because I was gonna say, even though it's been unsuccessful up until now, I want to say that I still do believe in love. You know, every time I think I'm giving up on love, or I think that's it, I'm done, love doesn't exist, something happens, like in my life, an experience that I have that reminds me to not give up, that true love exists, that good men exist. So I kind of feel like somebody not letting me give up on love, whoever that is. So yes, I believe in true love. Will I have it? That's another question, but I do believe in it.
Yeah, I wish you will. Okay, I wish you true love.
Thank you.
So, are you happy with where you are at now?
As of today, my answer would be yes. Because before I always thought that I needed to control things, I need to have a certain direction with my vision. You know, I need to be in a certain place, and I need to have certain things. But one of many things I've learned this year is to let go and trust the process, trust the universe, God, however you want to call it, that you are where you need to be right now, and it's a perfect place for you to be, because when the new experience is gonna come, everything's gonna change, and it can happen within a day or a week. You know, it can happen very fast. So if I am where I am right now, all I can do is enjoy it to the fullest and be grateful for what I have. That's what's exciting about life. It's not knowing what's gonna happen next. It's like, you know, you have this wondering what's gonna happen next.
Curiosity.
Yeah, curiosity. What's gonna come for me? What's awaiting for me? Because like with travel or with new, you know, people coming into your life, you never know. And it may be the matter of a normal day, and then you meet somebody great, or you decide to go somewhere or move somewhere. So I don't know. I am good where I am right now. Trusting your intuition, trusting the process, and letting things go is one of the best things you do to live in a very harmonious, peaceful way today, which I advise to you to do.
Okay, we will take your advice. What are the biggest lessons that you have learned by now?
Yeah, the lesson, never say never. That's
Lesson
good
one.
Lesson one,
two.
never say never. So the moment you say, oh, I would never do that, or I would never react that way, or I would never allow this to happen, you know what? You might, you might. So never say never. Trusting your intuition for sure. Going with the flow and letting things, you know, come to you. Sometimes we are forcing things too much. We want to control things, we want to do things our way, which is good to know yourself and what you want. But I think it's very important to sometimes let go
and see where it's gonna take you, because again, things happen like this, and I think that's the main lesson, to let go and go with the flow, because as you guys seen in the last couple years, you know, we've been put in so many different situations where it didn't depend on us, you know, nothing we can do about the situation, so we had to navigate and do something new for ourselves, find the new ways to be, new work, new, you know, routines. And I think now when I get this question about, oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Seriously, I cannot answer this question, because none of us, I feel like, know where we're gonna be, right, in 5 years. Like,
I don't know.
yeah, nobody knows, because who knows what's gonna happen with the whole world in like a couple months. So just living in the moment, in the present moment, as, you know, lesson number 1 probably should be. So those are.
Good, but at the same time, how you can actually move into your life? Should we do any moves or we shouldn't? So I have one more question. Are you making any resolutions for the year in that case?
So the resolutions for me, yes. I mean, we still have to, you know what we want, where we want to go, but be flexible enough to kind of let go of situation. Because right now, for example, I'm learning Portuguese. If you ask me why I learn it, I don't know. I just want to know another language, because I think there is, you know, beauty in knowing many languages. So I'm more free when I'm traveling. However, if you ask me, so you're learning Portuguese because you want to live in like Portugal or Brazil, because I'm learning Brazilian Portuguese, I would say no, I don't know. I don't know if I want to live there, but if the opportunity comes, if I get a job offer or I meet the love of my life and he's in Brazil, I might move, because why not? You know, nothing holding me back. So I'm doing some steps. I'm, you know, learning new things. Right now, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing hypnotherapy course. Soon I'm going to be a certified hypnotherapist, and that's something that's going to also give me freedom, you know, to work wherever I am, as long as we have internet connection, because I'm gonna be able to help people from all over the world, and it doesn't matter where I am. So yes, right now in this moment, I'm doing steps for something in the future. How that future gonna play out, I really don't know. So we shall see. But I'm still fulfilling things today, and I think that's what matters.
Yeah, that's cool. It was a pleasure talking to you, Nona. So thank you for your honest questions.
Well, thank you. It's a
answers.
delicious tea you have. I'm gonna come again.
Okay, guys, wait for the part 2 then.
Yes, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below which videos would you like to see more on my channel. What topics do you want me to discuss, or shoot some more videos of traveling, or show you LA more. I'm still in LA for now, so please let me know, and I'm gonna go from there. Thank you guys again. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Mwah. See you soon.